My entire life I've been very athletic, from swimming, soccer, dance, track, everything I could ever do to be active. I've always had an issue with sitting still. When I was 12 years old, I started wrestling and competed all over the world. The beginning of my career was traditionally against the boys, and then they started women's wrestling in 2004 as an Olympic sport. So I had trained up until that point as an Olympic hopeful, didn't actually make the team, but retired in 2004 instead. 2 years later, I had my son, and with a new baby and a full schedule of classes at the university to be a sign language interpreter, I needed to offset my have-tos and difficult things in my life to have another physical outlet again, because I needed to do something to move my body. One, in order to be the best parent I could be, and two, just my mental health as far as the endorphins and moving my body. So I started doing jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu was a natural transition from wrestling for me. I learned it very quickly and wanted to compete immediately. And 3 weeks after I walked into the gym, I was doing tournaments, and 6 months after that, I asked to do an MMA fight. Again, it was a huge challenge. It was my will against somebody else's will, and the athletic and exercise portion of it was really attractive to me, and I just wanted to see what I was able to accomplish, and so I continued to participate. I continued to learn and grow as a student, and that brought me to where I am today. The only things that I really need to balance are home and work, which I think is a struggle that all of us have as parents and as people chasing dreams and goals, and on top of it, just people in a career. My life is training. My life is being a mother. Those are really the two things that I want to be great at, and really the two things that I set goals in. Everything else just kind of happens. It's the noise, the outside world, being social, all of those things. They're all a contribution to what it is that I'm trying to achieve. But realistically, my day-to-day is showing up for the things that are necessary for me to be at my best, and that is contributing to the next generation in my son, and contributing to this generation of me trying to be the best in the world. On the contrary to what my career is and my physical job, the things that I like to do to center myself as far as other physical activities are usually trying to be a little bit less aggressive and more gentle. I really appreciate doing art. I really appreciate music and being outdoors, anything I can to really be in nature and around the natural silences that are outside. I like to write. I like to kind of pick my own brain and really anything that I can learn as far as culture and knowledge and even culinary stuff. So really it's kind of the calm things that I like to do to interact as an athlete and do something to kind of counteract what I do so physically. So realistically, it's getting out there and doing some of the gentler things in life to supplement the more aggressive things in life.